Giants tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go on Monday night primetime. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Let's take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Japanese Cougar 19.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's good.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Let's go. Panther 60, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther. Let's go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Eagles. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneers. Warriors 70. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. 3rd down.
60 Bobcats. 70 Red. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure nice little run to set the table.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Here we go. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Oh, it's just set. 11. Ready? 11.
Burrow now on first down. He has it at the 5. Still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go, here we go. 12. Stop. 11. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down
Done.
and goal.
Stop.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. Flushed down out to his left. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly... Look at that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down line.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Throwing from the gun here. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first quarter of play. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long.
19 tight. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers. Trap 50. Trap Cup 19. Cup. Let go.
Richardson now. incomplete beyond the marker. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw here from Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
18, Rattler, 18, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Trying again, following the set. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Viking 18, Buffalo 18, Warrior 70, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Richardson on third. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Zone read handoff to Taylor. And he'll be right near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That one's going to be brought to an end by Shamar Stewart.
At the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson will do it himself. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. Then catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Ready up.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw, Richardson. We'll check it down to Taylor. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Got that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolf. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
70, 18, Bronco 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts with 3rd and very long.
Ready, break. No separation, nothing easy, baby. Let's go. 79 Broncos, 70 Lions. Dragon 60, 60 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Richardson to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Headed out right. Brought in right side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd down here to Brown. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Gun. Stop. Can. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. Looking slant route, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
12.
They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 38-yard line.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Right 80. Right hot.
They've got a man in motion. From the 38. Chased out to his right. Throwing this back in the end zone. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Ready?
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
Here we go. Stop.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. And it's caught. Chase has it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
For the Bengals field goal, a 42-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting the half with a give to Brown. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Colts nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Ashton Doolin now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Set. Come back.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And now the Bengals have it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game.
Colts nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Doolin. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Panther 11. Panther 11. Traffic.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Ready. Nike.
Another try following the sack. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And This is across midfield and into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Rig alert, rig alert. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, Dragon 60, stop below 18. Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the third. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Here comes a 2-point try partner. Richardson bringing his offense to the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try. They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt.
24, Colts 6.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that, how do you kick off the trigger? It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Stop.
There's Brown to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
From the 48. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. You set it down, score him at the 38.
Here we go.
First down carry for Brown. Solid gain on that play drop. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Gun. Stop.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Stop.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
Evan McPherson.
I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his 3-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the 3-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions, 79 Brock, 19 Lions. 70 Ranger.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
Ready.
They make the handoff. Now Richardson. And the Bengals are too much. They take it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 19.
Offense up to the line fast. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Stephanie! Striking 18. Go.
Trying again, following the set. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
First down throw here from Richardson. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the 9-yard line.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has it in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So the Colts and Richardson going to go for 2 here.
Ready.
He's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow from the gun. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag though down with him. Let's see. Did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? First down, ball at the 36.
It's a set.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
To the air on this first down. Richardson. Completed over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
To throw, Richardson. Put some power on a deep one left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. All the way, touchdown, Indians. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His third through the air this game. Here comes a two-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
The Colts
19
will
Lions.
line up for the 2-point
70
conversion.
Lions. Cup 19. Cup.
Here's a throw. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead.
38. Colts.
Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
1-1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go. What?
Give on second, it's Brown. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Stop. Stop. 180. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. On the move, headed right. Got a man over the middle, it's Gesicki. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, it's incumbent on that defense to...
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Liking 18. Check out.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They connect on the deep shot.
Ready, set.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Go.
Richardson to throw again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, these were the